I guess we're going to call this the Outside Series with Greg Hackett.
Sure.
We outside again.
Feels good out here.
Nifty 50s. Don't judge us. What you got going on today, Jay?
Now, we just working, man. Taking a little break. Come holler at the 50s. See what they talking about. It's been a while.
Yeah, you went from one gym, and then now you slide to your actual home gym?
Yeah. It's just a day of work. It's just how it go. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit going in Philly we don't talk about, but, you know, we'll see.
Facts. News just broke. Vasyl Lomanchenko has pulled out of negotiations with Gervonta Davis. That was a fight that I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
Is that a duck, G?
To me, it's not. To me, it's not, because what I want people to really pay attention to and listen to is Vasyl Lomachenko has been at the highest level of boxing since the amateurs. 2 gold medals, then to turn pro and fight a 10-rounder, your first fight. He's been fighting at the elite level for a long time. It's not a duck because when there was first talks of him and Tank, he was too experienced. Now he's an older gentleman. He wanna lead the sport healthy. Why would he want to risk his last few fights getting knocked out by Tank? I'm not saying it will happen, but it could happen. The only reason I'm giving him a pass is because he's been through enough wars. He been through enough in boxing where he don't have to fight Tank. The reason I'm saying it like that is because somebody said on my page, they was like, well, would you? No, he said, how come y'all ain't giving Bud the same grace? Here's the difference. Bud went through the regular ranks as a professional. He started in 4-rounders, 6-rounders, 8-rounders, 10-rounders. Now he's the cream of the crop. He's in his prime. Boots is entering his prime. So we want to still see the fight. Lomachenko is past his prime. He's not the same guy. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, he can still fight, but you can see him struggling with being himself. And Tank is in his prime currently, and he's doing dudes bad. Lomachenko isn't stupid. When you have that much experience in the sport, you realize who is who and who's capable of what. And he's not trying to go on that list of getting murdered in that ring. You know what I mean? And I can't be mad at him because his country's going through a lot. He going through a lot. He just want to make it home safe. So you could call it a duck, but I don't call it that. Only because he's been fighting at the top level of boxing. If you go pay attention on BoxRec, he's been fighting at the top level of boxing since the beginning of his career. You know what I mean? So what else do you want from him? He fought Tio. He fought Dad. You know what I'm saying? He fought Jermaine Ortiz. He got hot names on his record currently.
Yo, he got a nice resume.
He got Rigondeaux on his record. He got some Gary Russell.
But G,
come on, man.
But G,
crazy list.
At the same time, give some pushback.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was calling Tank out when he was young.
He was.
Right.
He was.
So now, if you don't fight him, how does that look? Were you only calling him out because you felt like you were in a position to pounce on the young kid?
Yeah.
And now the young kid, Now he got his teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now he's in a position where he can bite back.
Again, you could call it a duck. I'm not calling it that. But if you say it like what you just said, what you made a great point. He called out Tank when Tank was a young puppy. Now that he's a groomed dog. You know what I'm saying? But,
like if you want to have time with your family in 2024, boxing fans don't understand that shit. I understand it.
Yeah.
So if you want to pick this up in 2025, yeah, but it gotta happen. If Tank is still willing, because you might have wasted his time. And we know how Tank get.
Yeah.
But if Tank is still willing, I need to see it in 2025.
And also I heard what Lomachenko said was he wasn't interested. What that might mean also is the money wasn't what he thought it should be. You know what I mean? Fighters get smarter as time go by. So maybe he like what they offering, that ain't, nah. You talking about Lomachenko and Tank, I should be getting way more money than that. So we don't know. You know what I mean? But some people gonna call it a duck, I don't call it a duck.
Till Lomachenko pulled out of negotiations with Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson's been unseasonably quiet about the Gervonta Davis fight as of recent.
Yeah.
Is that signs?
It might be signs of that fight might be getting made.
You know, you got some fans that saying, "Oh yeah, why Shakur ain't talking? Shakur about the duck."
Yeah.
I realize dudes get real quiet when real talk start to happen.
Yeah.
There's no reason to go black.
Yeah. Also, though, Shakur, he might be taking advice from the people, and he planned on keeping quiet this fight. Keeping quiet because, you know what? I said a lot of things in the past, and I didn't keep my word. But he said enough about Tank, and we know enough about him and Tank that we know this is going to be a great fight if they fight. Keyshawn might be taking the stance of Shakur might be taking the stance of a monk this fight. I hope that's what he's doing, because I know if he do that, we're going to get a better fight. You know what I mean? So I'm not bothered by it.
All right, so no Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Dev is all in his hiatus.
Yeah.
You got Williams Zepeda, you got Shakur. Frank just, lost the Tank.
Yeah.
Williams Zepeda, Shakur. Ryan's all full year. I'm trying to think who else you got at 35.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's that guy, Barenchik, but...
Yeah, Barenchik.
I don't know.
Who should get that fight next?
I mean, I think it should definitely be taking Shakur fighting, because to me, that's the second best fight you can make in boxing right now. So I would love to see that fight. I would love to see that fight. That would make me feel great about the sport of boxing again. I would be really excited if they fought each other, especially now. And now is the time. They both at their prime right now. They both doing what they got to do. Yeah, we don't like how Shakur go about things sometimes, because he say a lot and then do less. And then Tank has been totally captivating the last whatever years. You know what I mean? So I would love that fight.
Is it too early for that fight?
Nope. Right on time. We need a banger. You know what I mean? We got Bad Boys. What was the movie called? Bad Boys Ride or Die?
Yeah, what was that, Bad Boys 4?
Yeah, that's like 4. So we got that to start the year off. Now we need Bad Boys end of the year shit. You know what I mean? Get it popping.
Is this the best time for Shakur to get this Tank fight when everybody's down on him?
Yeah, because you could pull a Harry Houdini. Everybody would be like, he ain't about to do shit. Then he go in there and do something.
And maybe...
Now you turn everybody into fans.
And maybe in Tank's eyes, he's vulnerable, coming off of 2 performances that people feel like were lackluster.
Yeah. And that's why it's a great fight. Tank got the momentum. Shakur still got the people, even though they're not feeling him right now, but he still got the people, because, let's be honest, if you say Shakur, people going to pay attention, because he can fight. The motherfucker can fight. He's one of the sharpest boxers in the world right now. He probably the sharpest boxer in the world right now. When it comes to sharp, consistently sharp all night.
Sharp motherfucker.
Yep. So you put him in there with the Tank, and you put them together. That's great boxing. So I would love to see that fight later on this year.